What's up, multiverse lovers? Today, I'm here with with another video, and I'm recording in my closet. It's funny because I have more space in here, and I'm just hanging out in my closet, because that's something I like to do. And I got a lot of space. It's kind of like a fort, but it's like just with walls and everything. But I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I don't know when was my last video, about a week ago, but I was supposed to post videos like every day. But like lately I just haven't had a video idea, and I was focusing on Christmas and everything. And I also have two announcements. Now, here are my announcements. Number 1, tomorrow is my birthday. I am posting this today. I'm posting this video today late at night, and then tomorrow I might post the birthday vlog if y'all want to see it. And another thing I want to tell you is this: my cousin has a YouTube channel, and he's this close to 1,000 subscribers. I remember when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Now, here's what I'm about to tell y'all. I'll put his YouTube channel in the description below. And I just want to say and you know who I'm talking to my cousin. I am very proud of you. I remember hitting 1,000 subscribers, and you're really catching up to me. So keep up the good work. And for the viewers out there, his name is Astro Football, because he does football with a U. And basically that means soccer. But anyway, the concept of my video is not WrestleMania dream matches. It's wrestling dream matches that will never happen, like, at all. Well, as long as I think of it, because I think most of them won't happen at all, because there's companies, there's also things that I just don't even see. There's just one dream match that I don't even see happening. There's old wrestlers that are wrestling, there are new and old wrestlers wrestling, and you know how it is. But without further ado, let's just get started. The first match we're going to be talking about is Drew McIntyre versus Ultimate Warrior. And I forgot again, because I did this three times. This is because it's the third take. This is how I'm going to be doing these dream matches. I'm only using wrestlers one time, and if you guys want to, if this video gets a lot of views or a lot of likes, I'll do this video again if you guys want to see it. So, this match is Drew McIntyre versus Ultimate Warrior. Now, why did I pick this? Because the nicknames, the Scottish Warrior and Ultimate Warrior, is like basically comparable, and to be honest, they just got a lot of muscle, and I can see Drew McIntyre going back to the 80s or 90s, or just in the golden era, just to wrestle like guys like Bret Hart, tag team with British Bulldog, and then having a dream match and a really entertaining match with Ultimate Warrior. And if you guys don't know, Ultimate Warrior is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. He was also my first favorite wrestler of all time. And another fun fact is that was my dad's first favorite wrestler of all time. Or it could have been Hulk Hogan. But anyway, that's like something I just really want to put this match out. Like, it's more of going back in time. This is also scenario, and it depends on the roles. Like, obviously Drew McIntyre is starting to become more entertaining as a heel, and I see like a title match. I really see it in my head, like, as Ultimate Warrior as world champion, and then he's still trying to reclaim his world championship just anywhere, just against anybody. That would have been a good rivalry and a good storytelling, to be honest. Y'all, I feel like y'all could have saw this coming. Hulk Hulk Hogan versus John Cena. My number one GOAT, my favorite wrestler of all time, John Cena. So, what is the scenario? I know y'all not Santi's, Murph's video, short about John Cena going back to the 80s. It's something like that, but I just like the characters that they put on. Like, when John Cena came out of the whole Doctor of Thugonomics, War Alive, and everything, he started to become Hulk Hogan with all the armbands. The people loved him, and then he starts winning a lot, just like Hulk Hogan. It's just like taking someone's character, like taking an inspiration out of them. That's because my uncle thinks that he replaced Hulk Hogan. Or I think he's just saying that he replaced Hulk Hogan, obviously. And, they're strong. Obviously, the armbands, obviously. And they just got the same personality. But one thing is that, like in real life, you know what it is about Hulk Hogan. And, there's more. They were basically the face of the company. That's how I also have to declare. Whether you like it or not, John Cena and Hulk Hogan are like the face of WWE or the face of the company. The third match that I have, I have 10 matches, by the way. So we're on the third one. So the third one is Jon Moxley or Dean Ambrose versus Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, Dude Love, Mankind, however you want to put it. Basically, in the Indianapolis Friend, or just an Indianapolis person, just like Ultimate Warrior, Mick Foley. Now, why is this match in here? Y'all obviously know why. They both have something in common. Now, I think I can just name like a lot of things. They like violence. They like hardcore matches. They are the same. They're like the same people, just the same wrestler in different eras. And I see Dean Ambrose going back in time, or just Mick Foley still wrestling at an old age, wrestling Dean Ambrose in a hardcore match, like in a Hell in a Cell. I can name a steel cage, Extreme Rules, whatever you guys want to put it, is going to be like crazy. But I don't know which Jon Moxley or which person you want to put this dude in. But you could put Jon Moxley because that's like the most violent in my opinion. And then Dean Ambrose that's another one, because like I don't know about, I can't necessarily put my finger on Dean Ambrose for some reason. Like, I used to watch him when I was little, or like when I was 8, but I just can't necessarily explain on Dean Ambrose. I might have to go with Jon Moxley on that one. But I feel like this match would just be crazy out of nowhere. Number 4 is Kenny Omega versus Seth Rollins. Now, you can just say, well, why didn't you put AJ Styles versus Kenny Omega in this? Now, 2 reasons is because I have another match with AJ Styles. That's a spoiler, and y'all might know what it is. And then another thing, I feel like we had to acknowledge that Seth Rollins gives us the best matches, or just high quality matches, probably in decades, or just of the year, basically. So what is this match about? This is more of like high flying technical wrestling. Like, I can't necessarily say anything about Kenny Omega because, like, I watch AEW. I kind of watch AEW, but I only watch like one Kenny Omega match, and that was him with MJF. But I cannot say like what kind of style does Kenny Omega have. But what I can say is that I can say like one thing about Kenny Omega is that he puts on 5-star matches. and they're like memorable. Like that's the one I watched with MJF. That was really cool. And but I feel like him with Seth Rollins, you know, him with the curb stomps, and just in a regular match or a TLC, whatever you want to put it, would just be so entertaining that I feel like it would have been match of the decade. And if you guys want to know where I got this match from, this was from BDE. That was like from a Reddit video. Brandon, if you're watching, I want you to go back to that video, and that's where I got it from. Let's take a moment of peace for Bray Wyatt. Okay, moment's over. Listen, I'm okay for real. Listen, this match should have happened. Like, I wanted to see like a full-on rivalry with these two, cause they faced each other at SummerSlam of 2017 as Demon Finn Balor, but Bray Wyatt didn't wrestle as The Fiend because The Fiend wasn't created, and then Finn Balor wrestled The Fiend, but that didn't happen. And guess what? The Demon was already created, and I don't know how rarely he shows it, but I feel like that was a fumble. That match should have happened before Bray Wyatt got released, and you know, before Bray Wyatt passed away, and I can keep going. But what's so unique about this match is that the characters, The Fiend and Demon Finn Balor, are just so iconic to the story itself. That just so I'm just still shocked that this match didn't happen. And also I'm out of words. But let's just say this. I know Vince McMahon didn't pull the trigger of the Demon Finn Balor and The Fiend. Probably in my 2K video, I might do The Fiend versus Bray Wyatt, or The Fiend versus Demon Finn Balor. What am I saying? Do you remember I said that Shawn Michaels was going to be, AJ Styles was going to be in will be in this video very soon. Now this is the match: Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles. Now what is the scenario? The scenario of the story is that probably AJ Styles could go back in time to wrestle prime Shawn Michaels in 1997, or it can be prime Shawn Michaels in the New Generation era. But if I had to pick, I feel like we could have saw prime AJ Styles or just regular AJ Styles right now against Shawn Michaels. Like, I don't know how to describe AJ Styles in a different era. But I can see like the whole, I can see him dressed up in the New Generation era. I feel like he would have been the top of the New Generation era between Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, and there was more. Cause what WWE was doing back in the New Generation era was more of technical wrestlers and more lightweight wrestlers, and I feel like if that would have fit in with AJ Styles, I feel like he would have been on the top in 1996 or 1995, whenever the New Generation era started. Listen, y'all, I know none of y'all like Goldberg, but I do. But imagine this match happening. If this lasts for about 5 minutes, I don't know if I will be entertained. Like, I seen a Goldberg match. I don't know I don't know what was 5 minutes. Well, I don't know what was up with him going for 5 minutes. I know he's overrated just because of that. I know he doesn't have a lot of moves. I don't know how many moves do you declare to be not overrated. Like, I know he has a spear. I know he has that power slam. I know he has the jackhammer. What else? Like, how many? Just make sure you guys leave the comments down below and just tell me, like, how many moves do you need to be declared not overrated or just perfectly rated or underrated. But what I'm about to say about this match is that I feel like him going against Cesaro in 1997 or 1998, whenever Goldberg won the World Heavyweight Championship, would be excellent. I see Cesaro or Claudio Castro, I think that's his name, like his in-ring name in AEW. I see him in AEW, especially with him being, being a powerhouse in that division, and him just spinning Goldberg around would be so awesome. Now, what else I'm about to say is that it will be a even match, especially that they're the same height. I don't know how tall Cesaro is. He may be like 6'5", 6'6", or 6'4", but I know Goldberg is 6'4". I just gotta look up the height so I can just say that will be an even match. Undertaker versus Sting. It's crazy that this match never happened, and the only reason why this match didn't happen in WWE was because Sting was focused on other wrestling companies like TNA. He was also on WCW. I don't know what other ones. He may be on New Japan, to be honest, or I'm thinking of Ric Flair. There's also more I'm maybe not thinking of, like TNA. I have no idea. I may be drawing a blank, but the only reason why this match never happened was because Undertaker stayed on WWE. Sting was just transporting from this wrestling company to another wrestling company, and Sting never been on WWE before, and like in 2015 he decided to show up. No, it was in 2014 he decided to show up, wrestle Triple H, and that happened. Now, what I'm about to say is that since this match never happened, I really wanted to see Undertaker versus Sting. I feel like it would have been a good match, to be honest. Like, even if it was in Hell in a Cell, because I feel like Sting will be good in will be good in steel cage matches, especially Undertaker. Obviously, Hell in a Cell matches, I can keep going. But anyway, just in a regular match, I feel like I would have been more interested. I would be interested, especially the gimmicks are just kind of similar to, like, Kane, similar to Undertaker, The Fiend, Demon Finn Balor. Those are like the ones I'll be more interested. And I can just see the matches just like happening right now, but it can't happen because they're retired. Andre the Giant versus Big Show. We're at number 9. Now, the only reason why I put this match on here was because I didn't have any other matches, and I had to look up, what other matches I'm not thinking of. So I have to look up some dream matches that everyone wanted, and that was the one: Big Show versus Andre the Giant. I really wanted to see that. Now, the only thing is that Andre the Giant passed before Big Show started to get more popularity, and Attitude Era, obviously WCW. But I would have been interested if this match ever happened. I will really see a ring breaking in 1990. Like, when did he die? No, 1988. That's like his prime year. or 60s or 70s, to be honest. But what I'm about to say is that it will be an even match, especially these two are just giants. Those are one of the giants, one of the greatest wrestling giants of all time. I would have been interested to see what they're capable of. Now we have a triple threat match. Now this is the one that I am telling you that those are like current wrestlers that will never have a match in their lives. It is Brock Lesnar versus CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. Now, let me talk to you. Okay, the only reason why I don't even see this happening is because Brock Lesnar, I don't know when Brock Lesnar's ever going to be coming back. I feel like if Brock Lesnar was going to come back, I feel like it would have been more on Gunther or Braun Breaker, even on Goldberg, to be honest. So I feel like if Brock Lesnar ever came back on Goldberg, I feel like what Triple H is trying to do is that they're trying to make this rivalry right, correct, and to have a better match. Now CM Punk, I don't see CM Punk wrestling Brock Lesnar again. I don't see Brock Lesnar wrestling CM Punk again, but I do see him wrestling Roman, because this is like we just need something new. Now for Roman, there's not a lot of Paul Heyman business to be on, like at all. That's why I said that this match will never happen at all, especially in a triple threat match. All right, y'all. I have my stocking cap on just because I'm about to relax for a minute, and make sure you guys leave. Oh yeah, make sure you guys ring the bell. Give this video a like, subscribe to Multiverse Lovers, and comment down below and tell me, do you guys want to see another video of this, and what dream matches do you guys want to see? And that is it. I am done. Bye.